So trust is fundamental for self-love. Like, you cannot truly love yourself. You cannot say you're a self-love advocate, that you love yourself and there's no trust. And the way to build trust is to communicate with yourself. That's the only way to build trust, because there will be aspects of yourself that you don't even trust. There will be aspects of yourself that you have questions. There will always be questions. There will always be questioning. You will always have something that you want to question, whether it's a belief, whether it's a thought, whether it's an idea, whether it's just anything random. You will always have question. So leaving the door open to the parts of yourself that have these questions. Better to assume nothing and just let it flow. That's And just communicate that it's flowing. Like, it's better to say, okay, you know what, I don't know, I have expectations. This is how this is. There's a part of me that feels this way, and there's another part of me that feels this way. What am I going to do, and how? What part is best for me? And you keep that open. That's how you build trust. Trust is not some stamp that you just have. Like, here you go. You're a trustworthy person. You trust yourself now. Trust is constant communication with self, keeping the communication open, knowing that there will be opposition. When you have a positive thought, there's an opposite thought right there that's just waiting to attack. And now you have to trust yourself. You have to see both sides, keep the communication open, trust yourself that the main answer, the solution, and all of that will just pop up naturally, because once you're aligned, you get solutions to things. That's how you build trust. Communication is what builds trust, because you cannot trust what you don't know. You cannot trust what you're not understanding. You cannot trust what you're not receiving. So communicate, ask the questions, receive the thoughts. Don't fear the thoughts. Don't second guess the thought. Don't even blame the thought. Don't attach anything to it. Just let it be. Be as detached as you can be. I know that you're supported by life. Like, life supports you. So if you have the understanding, that's also key. If you have the understanding that life supports me, like, life happens for me, life sees me, life is me, life is real, and really, really, life does support me, you would that understanding is important as well in going to this journey of trusting yourself and trusting your connection and trusting the divine and trusting that everything is just that knowing. Open communication and developing that knowing is just everything, because once you can trust. You can kind of be like, okay, I know this power, I know this energy, I know this acceleration, I know this evolution, so it's okay. And to know is to communicate. Is to communicate. Like, nothing is final. That's why the universe just keeps moving forward. Even as people perceive God as God is all knowing. God is all knowing and still learning and still evolving. Consciousness never just be like, this is it and stamp and it's done. So keeping that open, keeping that your mind open, keeping your parts of yourself that you don't understand open, and not holding on to assumptions of what this might be is different from is. So yeah, that's what these are really, really important lessons to know if you want to cultivate trust with yourself, if you want to cultivate trust with the unknown, your higher self, your higher power. Communicate, ask the questions, be open to changing directions. Life is spontaneous, naturally. Things just happen without our control. So flow with it.